Hello and welcome back to Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. And we're still here in the lower city. We've got a lot of quests to do here. And right now, I think we'll go ahead and try a... let's see. Do an investigation. Playing with fire. Someone burned down the Camelodian warehouse. Camelodian warehouse, maybe I could investigate. The Camelodian lieutenant refused to let me speak with Firket. I'll need Denholm's approval. Yeah, this is a quest that we got last time. I can't speak to Firket.
You doing okay?
Who, the lieutenant, I believe, is right outside his home, trying to get in and speak to him. Firket may have had something to do with this incident.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
But I gotta go to Denholm and see if I can get permission to talk to Firket. There's Denholm. We haven't talked to him yet. Hiya.
Ah, here's our troublemaker.
That's me.
You've really caused a stir around here with that spectacle in front of the Menhir. I had everything in order. The cart was ready, and people were all set to move to Camelot. But now, you appear out of nowhere, and suddenly a dying pile of stones lights up like a bonfire. That's bad. That's very bad.
Now people want to stay. Why so bad?
Firstly, because now I have to write yet another report to Camelot that we're going to be late, and that they need to send us even more supplies. Secondly, you've somehow reignited the Menhir, and this has reignited people's hopes that they can stay. And that's dangerous. And before you ask why it's dangerous, take a look around town. The recent Red Death outbreak took its toll, and I'm pretty sure things are just going to get worse and worse. But you should be thankful to them. Their hopes are the only reason we haven't locked you up for sabotaging our initiative.
What? I just arrived here and passed out. I didn't like the men here willingly. It's not like I knew this was going to happen.
That's the assumption I decided to go with, and that's why we're talking. Perhaps there's still a chance to sort out this mess.
What do you have in mind?
You can go tell Murig that your presence doesn't change anything about our deal, and that you are unwilling to help with his endeavors, whatever they may be. And if he doesn't listen, play along. Come back to me when you learn what he has planned.
Hold up, Merrig? Wait, is this a... This is a different quest? I'm not sure what he was talking about there. It was probably another quest that I forgot about. Why do you want to take the men here?
Isn't it obvious? For the safety of all the residents of Avalon. Only by gathering the Menhirs in one place and reigniting them will we be able to keep ourselves safe from the weirdness.
Oh, he wants to take it.
Avalon's
Okay.
population has significantly declined over recent years. We're on the brink of extinction, damn it. That's why we need to stick together, to take care of each other. Only Camelot possesses the necessary infrastructure to establish the right conditions for its people. If they remain here, they will die, either from the weirdness itself or from the horde of monsters it spawns. And there aren't enough soldiers here for their protection. You must know that I didn't come here just to obey orders. I truly believe that this is the only way to save everyone on Avalon.
Not a bad plan. Quite an undertaking, though. Move all the Menhirs to Camelot. And what if your plan doesn't work? What if the weirdness remains a threat?
Then at the very least, we'll have bought some time for those wiser than us to think of an alternative solution. Perhaps we will invade Tuathan, like in the glorious old days. Or perhaps someone will find a way to free the derelict fleet, allowing us return to the homelands. I don't know. But there's one thing I'm certain of, and I'll repeat it as often as necessary. Only by standing together can we overcome the weirdness. Scattering our people across the island
always
is the
say
worst
that.
solution, and it's a sure path to our ruin.
You could invent airships and live in the sky. Can the weirdness fly? Why do you need that Mirig? That's a separate quest.
Mirig, who apparently prefers to be called Maggot, is a druid, even though he may not look the part. And druids are the only ones who know the rituals necessary to ignite the Menhirs. Due to bad luck, or more accurately, the decisions of my superiors, our options for druids are limited. That's why I'm forced to work with Mirig, and prophet be my witness, neither of us is happy about that. But I'm no fool. I know that what happened in front of the Menhir might make Mirig consider double-crossing us. He'll try to find a way to reignite the Menhir so that it could stay in Kunok despite our agreement. So, if you ever find out what he's planning, if he ever asks you to fetch something for his ritual, you make sure you come to me first.
Okay, have I talked with Mirig yet? I feel like I may have, but I don't remember the name. I did talk to at least one druid before. I don't think that was Mirig. Okay. I've heard from 2 Delriata that you offer payment for the scalps of deserters.
Who told you that? The Dalriata? I've never paid a single gold coin to any Dalriata for deserters. Not even once in my life. However, there is some truth to what you've heard. You see, it's hard to keep the men's morale up in these uncertain times. It's really no wonder that every once in a while, some of them try to desert. Still, this is the military. Desertion is unacceptable and will always be punishable by death. Camelot especially insists on nipping that problem in the bud. So if you do take care of the deserters, you can be sure you'll be rewarded. Asgard will pay out bounties for each and every scalp you manage to bring him. Anything else?
Well, I've got a few scalps on me, I guess. What would you want to do with the Delriata who are spreading this rumor?
There's not much I can do right now. I have to stay in Kunok with my men until we get the locals to consider moving to Camelot. But if someone were willing to handle them in whatever way they saw fit, as long as they stopped being a threat to my men and the people here, they'd have my thanks. But all this should stay between us and on the down low.
Okay. I'll take care of it.
Excellent. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
I'll have a chat with these scalpers. Although he's okay with me scalping deserters, but not the Delriata. I saw your soldiers pounding on some poor man's door. That's the quest I want.
Yes, on my orders. Firkett needs to give me an explanation for a very unfortunate accident in which innocent soldiers were hurt.
What happened?
One of our warehouses burned down. The one where we kept all of Firkett's inventions. My men suspect sabotage, which isn't exactly unheard of around here. I do have my doubts, though. They say Firkett is a madman, and madmen tend to be poor planners. Trust me, I know all about it.
Who is Firkett exactly?
He's a local inventor, and as far as I know, doesn't have the best reputation in Kunok. At the moment, at least. There was a time when he was quite useful. He invented various machines for more efficient farming and other practical applications. But now he's apparently fixated on the weirdness, and he doesn't want to talk about anything else. People are afraid of him. Since you're already here, I might have a task for you. Firkett refuses to talk to my men, and the locals don't trust him. There's a slim chance that anyone would be willing to mediate the matter. But you, he doesn't know you. Perhaps he'll be more open with a stranger and confess the truth. So, are you interested?
Am I ever? I'd love to take over the investigation. What should I do?
You can ask him if he set fire to our warehouse on purpose. You should also try to bring him in voluntarily, though knowing Furkit, that's unlikely. Do whatever you think is best. I just want to find out who is responsible for this accident and make an informed decision based on that. Here are the orders. Show them to the boys by the gate and they'll let you in to see Furkit.
Got it.
As soon as you find out what happened with Furkit, report back to me immediately.
Oh, I'm just gonna take his fibers and parsleys. Cheese. And we got bounties. Lame Lorcan. Issued by the High Command of Camelot, a reward is available for the head of a criminal going by the name of Lame Lorcan. Deliver proof of his demise to the nearest military outpost. Another bounty. Sir Valen. Issued by the Council of Camelot. A generous reward is offered for the head of Sir Valen, a disgraced knight who poses a severe threat to all challengers. Adventurers should be warned, Sir Valen's skill in combat makes him a formidable adversary. Bring proof of his demise to the nearest authority. Navira the Chillheart. An urgent call to arms is declared for the neutralization of Navira Chillheart. Navira was exiled and has since turned her lethal skills against all, wielding a chilling power that leaves her victims frostbitten and lifeless. A substantial reward is offered for proof of her demise. Kestrel the Piercer. Kestrel, known as the Piercer, a notorious rogue sharpshooter, now roams the lands, executing individuals under the command of unknown patrons. A substantial reward is offered for proof of her neutralization. Alright, we got some bounties. Hello, Osgal.
Haven't seen your face around here before. A visitor, eh? Try to stay out of trouble. I'd rather not have to put your name on the bounty board.
I'll be good, I promise. Who do you work for?
Legate Denham is in charge here. Sometimes I wonder if he upset someone higher up to get sent on this mission, because this place, it's a damn mess. Lord Yvain's acting like a maiden on her wedding night. The Red Priests are throwing their weight around, and the locals are ignoring the fact that they're all about to be swallowed by the weirdness. I have no idea how the legate puts up with it all. But, well, at least he's got me to make sure his orders are carried out.
So you're the quartermaster here?
No, that'd be Sheena. I keep this camp running and make sure everyone's pulling their weight. Idle hands have no place in Camelot's army, especially not on a mission like this. Trouble is, we've got more work than men. So if you're looking to earn some coin, check the notice board. I've posted a few bounties. I can't spare any soldiers to deal with things outside of Kunacht, but I'll be damned if I let those bandit scum run loose.
And what does Sine do?
I handle what makes soldiers fight. Sheena handles what keeps them comfortable. You want glory and gold? See me. You want a softer pillow or a warm meal?
That's what I want.
Sheena's domain.
Well, both would be nice. Okay. Apparently an idle ass is okay. All you do is sit around, apparently. Tell me about yourself.
I'm Immunis Askell. If you're here for war stories, forget it. I've no time to entertain idle curiosity. Most of the fighting's behind me now. I've traded my sword for paperwork. Not glamorous, but necessary. Once we're done here, maybe I'll finally retire. Then I'll have all the time in the world to spin tales for nosy brats like you.
Right, you're so busy. Alright. I have a few deserters for you.
Good. Keep it up. I have no respect for cowardice.
That was, recorded on a very different day, obviously. And in a very different room, under very different circumstances. About the bounties you've posted.
Yes?
I do have 2 heads here. Cindermar the Firebringer.
You managed to defeat Cindermar the Firebringer. Congratulations. Long ago, when Cindermar wasn't Cindermar and wasn't bringing anything, he was just a common townsman, deeply devoted to the All-Mother. At least, that's what everyone thought. Secretly, he was studying forbidden fire-summoning magic. Eventually, he stopped hiding it. You can imagine the havoc. Personally, I'd take 100 Furkets over one Cindermar any day. It's a good thing you managed to stop him.
There's only room for one Cindermar in Avalon, and that's me.
You managed to catch Lame Lorcan. Well done. I didn't know him personally, but he used to be a scout in Camelot's army. One day, he went on a mission and returned with a nasty wound above his knee. Supposedly, a weird beast got him, but he managed to kill it and drag himself back to camp. After that, he started to change, becoming more and more aggressive. Eventually, he began shooting people with his bow for no reason. He was hiding in the area, occasionally attacking people. And if it weren't for you, he'd still be doing it. Thank you. Here's your reward.
Thank you.
Care to humor an old soldier with a friendly spar? These bones could use some warming up.
Oh, you should not have said that. Sure, why not?
Spirit. Let's see if I've still got some fight left in me.
Oh, hell. Should I...
Now we're talking.
Are you regretting
Now we're talking.
your words? Are they gonna kill him?
Now we're... Damn it all, that was pathetic. 2 strikes and I'm on my ass.
Okay.
What happened to me?
Good.
I used to be a force to be reckoned with.
Warmed your bones up.
Now I'm just an old fool, shuffling papers and barking orders.
I was worried he would die and the entire army would be hostile against me. Practice makes perfect. Maybe some exercise will help. Do some push-ups.
Exercise? I don't have time for that. I'll be in the grave before I see results. No, I need something faster. Something stronger.
Ah. You mean magic?
Exactly. You're quick. I'll give you that. There are potions, elixirs, things out there that can bring back the strength I've lost. I need one of those. Not some quack remedy, mind you. Something real. Something powerful.
Okay, I didn't know this was gonna turn into a quest. Do you know who might have such a potion?
If I knew, I'd have fetched it myself. But there's talk of alchemists in the region who dabble in such things. And if anyone's got the gall to brave the wilds for it, it's you.
I have gall.
I've also heard about some powerful stuff from the Dalreta tribes. Trust me, I'm not a fan of those folks. But if it works as they say it does, I'll take it.
I'll see what I can find.
Good. You'll be paid, of course. Just bring it quick, all right? The idea of sitting around like this for another day is unbearable.
I'll await your return.
Alright. Jean-Luc Picard. Huh. Apparently he didn't mind fighting my summons. That's nice. Oh god. This bridge has seen better days. We're not making that jump. What the? There's a giant stag. There it is. Just walking around. Am I losing my mind? Does anyone else see this? Do they not notice the gigantic magical stag? You'd think that would be the talk of the town. Well, let's... Oh, there's another notice. Thorn the Bloodbound. Thorn the Bloodbound is wanted for acts of extreme violence and dark sorcery. A substantial reward is offered for his head. Adventurers beware. Thorn is as dangerous as he is desperate. Bring proof of his demise to the nearest military outpost. Alright, let's see if we can find Filker's home. Ow. Ow. Alright, let's get in there and question Filker. I'm back. Go back to the barracks. Denholm's orders.
The seal looks good. Orders are orders. I'm glad, Firk, it's your problem now instead of ours. Let's move out, boys.
Alright, so he's an inventor. Let's go meet the man. Hello there. Gonna look around your house here. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Alright, let's chat.
Who are you? Did Camelot send you? I'm not talking to those thieves. Get lost.
I'm not with Camelot. I'd like to know what's going on here.
I think it's quite obvious, isn't it? They're harassing an honest inventor. First, they stole my entire life's work, and now they show up with grievances. I'm not giving them anything, and I'm not letting anyone in either.
Camelot claims your invention burned down their tents.
Oh, aye, it did. And no surprise there. They've only got themselves to blame. They barged in here and grabbed everything that wasn't nailed down. No, actually, they even prized loose the things that were nailed down and took them too. Do you know what this device is? It's a pyrolusite stabilizer. And they took all the pyrolusite, but left the stabilizer behind. No wonder it blew up.
Pyrosolite?
Yes, pyrolusite, my most prized invention. I've spent half my life working on it. And what did they do? Well, they just took it away. And now they're surprised that it blew up.
Calm down. Tell me, what does pyrosolite do?
Well, pyrolusite is a wondrous substance. It can create fire anywhere you are. All you need is a drop of pyrolusite, add a little spit, and there you have it. Oh, it also amplifies the power of weird fires. Isn't that marvelous? So, tell me, don't you think it's marvelous?
It's interesting. Could be useful. Also sounds dangerous, if not properly stored. Sounds amazing and very useful for people like me.
Exactly. But all great inventions need painstaking preparation. It takes years of experimentation to make them safe for use. As you can see, my pyrolusite isn't stable yet. That's why the stabilizer is essential. Without it, it's still a dangerous substance.
Have you told them that pyrosolite needs a stabilizer?
Well, I was pretty agitated at the time.
Well, if they did steal from him, it's not his fault. I don't think he's obligated to tell them. You're right. They shouldn't have stolen from you.
Exactly. It's their own fault. All I want to do is keep living my life and to keep creating. They should just return what they stole. Then they won't have to worry about their safety.
Okay. I'll talk to the legate. Something needs to be done.
You would do that for me? A stranger in Connacht and not even from Camelot? Thank you. Whatever happens, thank you for acting as our intermediary. I think we could all use an impartial perspective on this entire tragic situation. Goodbye. It was nice talking to someone normal for once.
Oh, he thinks I'm normal. I guess we share a love of fire and possibly blowing things up. Alright, I gotta get back up there now, somehow. Nope. Looking for a shortcut. It's not like a ladder or something? There's got to be a quicker way up.
Help a soul out on your journey.
Alright, let's see if we can solve this problem. I questioned Furkit.
What's happening with Furkit? Is he going to surrender? Or do I need to use force?
Furkit is dangerous and should be isolated or killed. Furkit never intended to hurt anyone. He's a talented inventor. He could be useful to you. Or the fault lies with your soldiers. They took everything from him without asking, so they didn't know what was dangerous. Feel like if I just blame his soldiers, he's gonna go apeshit and I'll say it.
That's a serious accusation. Still, I suspected you might say something like that. I'll be honest with you. Furkit is neither trusted nor well regarded among my soldiers, especially after the accident which, as you claim, they brought upon themselves. Fine. Furkit will stay in Connacht, and his inventions will be returned. However, make sure that he takes proper care of them, so they no longer pose a threat to anyone. Here. This is for your excellently conducted investigation. Tell Furkit of my decision. Let him make the necessary preparations.
All right. Well, that went smoother than I was expecting. Getting down is the easy part.
And? What's our situation? What did Denholm say?
Denholm will let you stay in Connacht. You can make your winder candle. Oh, weird candles?
Oh, so does this mean Camelot still has a working brain among its ranks? Incredible.
Is that what he does? The
Very
weird
well.
candles?
A deal is a deal. I'll begin
That seems
production
important.
of weird candles, and you've done well. In return, I'll offer you a discount on my products and allow you to use my house. Feel free to cook and sleep there whenever you like. I rarely indulge in those distractions. But remember, never, ever interrupt my work.
Great, I can sleep in your bed, huh? Okay.
Oh, it's you.
And you have a shop. What do you sell? Crystals. Consumable banishes the target, making it disappear for S. I think we're missing a number there. Thundercall crystal. So these are just consumable magic things. Pocket sand. Blinds target for 8 seconds. Alright. The choices for this quest were a bit strange. There doesn't seem to be any downside to being nice to him. You could just be nice or be a dick and have him killed. But it doesn't seem like that really changes much. I probably just get his home anyway if he's killed. So I guess if you want to be a jerk, just turn him in. Usually there'd be like, I don't know. It feels like a false choice. Some people just want to see the world burn, I guess. And if you're one of those people, you have options here. Let's see, I've got so many quests. Let's see, Irwin, the local we can do this one that we just got. The local alchemist may have a solution for Asgal's condition. His condition of being lazy, but wants to be buff at the same time. I should speak to him and see what he can offer. Or, L.A., a priestess in training of the Allmother, might know of a remedy to help Asgal regain his strength. Or Vrel, a Delriata bookseller, may have knowledge of a berserker potion recipe, or something similar. So we can visit her. So we got 3 options here. Is it going to matter which one we choose? I'd like to choose the alchemist first. Hospital. That must be the priestess in training. Well, we'll try this one. Haven't been here yet, so we can explore it.
Nice to see you.
Corvin. Can't talk to him. Wilbur.
I don't know you.
Okay.
Show the horse! Clink, clink, clink! Move out! 1 foot in front of the other!
You okay? Calm down. You're safe.
Crunch, crunch! The wolf eats the spoils, eats the cows, eats the heads, tears to shreds! Ate the thigh. Hear the cry!
This guy's lost his mind. Doesn't matter. Get some rest.
Crunch, crunch. Oh, the wolf eats the spoils, eats the cows.
There.
All right.
You're going to feel better soon. I'm just trying to help you. You'll get better soon. You'll see. Just try to calm down. Calm. There. You're going to feel better soon. I'm just trying to help. Do you need something? Are you in pain? I'll do all I can to help, but I need to warn you that our supplies are quite limited.
Is something wrong with your hair? Is that your hair in front of your eyes? Or are you bandaged up? It's hard to tell. You said our supplies. Is there anyone running this hospital besides you?
Well, actually, the hospital is run by Camelot. I'm just an apprentice to Neonte, the priestess of the All-Mother here in Kunat. But the healer from Camelot is dead, and Neonte spends most of her time at Lord Yvain's manor. So, it seems I'm on my own.
Camelot can't send a different healer?
Camelot treats this place like a field hospital. To them, it's temporary. Though I suppose that's their outlook on all of Kunat right now. The legate says Camelot simply can't spare anyone else. According to him, one priestess and her apprentice should suffice. And yet, his soldiers are the ones who are supposed to get priority. Even if they only have a blister, I'm required to treat them before a local with a broken leg.
It must be difficult for you.
It is. It really is. The hospital's barely holding on. Camelot pays us a pittance for treating their soldiers. And the villagers just pay with what they can. But I can't make medicine with eggs and chickens. And even if I could, I don't have the time. Some days, I dream that someone will swoop in and take it all off my hands. Ideally, it would be Neonte, but I'm not sure I can count on her anymore. Still, maybe it's worth a try.
Why won't Neonte help you?
Oh, she thinks I have everything well in hand. As if she doesn't notice it, all falling apart. I know I should feel flattered by her trust. But honestly, I'm just exhausted. I'm not even a priestess. The only training I've had is what she's given me. Ever since Lady May fell ill and died, Neonte's barely been here. She just sits by her grave. Truth be told, I'm a bit worried about her. Even when she does come by, she seems absent, and I don't even have the time to go check on her.
I could check on her. Let's try. I could use something to ease my pain.
Here, take this.
Oh,
I hope it helps.
free stuff.
Unfortunately, that's all I can give you. We have to make sure there's enough for everyone in need.
Health potion. Could I donate some health potions? I can make them. I'd like to be able to do that. Any way I could help you?
There is a patient who won't let me treat him. His name's Wilbur, and he's a difficult case. Most of what ails him is just old age. Some days he's clear-headed, but those are becoming fewer and farther between. Lately, he won't let me touch him. He yells at me, claiming I'm keeping him here by force, away from his family. He's even stopped eating and refuses to take his medicine. Honestly, I'm at my wit's end. I don't know how to help him anymore without scaring him even more.
Okay, why is he so afraid of you?
All of Kunat knows that I was marked by the weirdness. It's not as bad as people make it out to be, but some are superstitious. They believe I bring bad luck. When Neonte took me in, there were a lot of whispers, though it got better once I started working in the hospital. Weirdness or not, at least they have a healer. But I'm afraid that, in Wilbur's head, I've become some monstrous figure, keeping him prisoner.
Marked by the weirdness. Is that what's going on her face there? I gotta get a good look at her face. Maybe I could help you with him.
You can try, if you'd like. Maybe he'll trust you more than he trusts me. Just Please, be gentle with him.
Gonna body slam him.
He's been through enough already.
Give him a good suplex. What happened to that soldier, the one mumbling nonsense?
No one knows. He barely speaks. And when he does, it's all nonsense. The poor man's lost his mind. I'm afraid there's no point in talking to him right now. Besides, he needs rest.
Do you have any idea how that happened?
You should speak to Legate Denham. All I know is they sent him somewhere. And when he came back, he was like this.
He sounds traumatized.
Try hard to guess. I'd say it's the effects of the weirdness.
The weirdness? Why do you think that?
He's a seasoned soldier. I'm sure he's seen plenty in his life. I doubt anything could scare him enough to drive him mad. The other soldiers said he was acting completely normal before. So it's not some long-standing illness of the mind. Unless he hid it very well. But I've seen similar cases. In people who spend a few nights, or even one, beyond the Menea's reach.
Okay. Now we can ask about the strength potion. My friend is looking for a solution to his age-related weakness. Do you have something?
Weakness? From age? I'm afraid that's something none of us can escape. But even as we grow old, our strength can still be nurtured with care.
No, you don't understand.
Brew strengthens the body and clears the mind.
This guy wants to get jacked.
But only when used regularly.
No effort.
Proper effort.
Nope.
Exercising both the mind and body.
No.
Here, take the recipe.
No exercise.
Your friend
No
thinks
effort.
a quick fix. This won't satisfy him. True strength comes from consistency, not shortcuts. Please, remind him of that.
I don't think she understood what I was asking for. What do you sell? Oh, increased critical chance for 30 seconds. Precision potion. That's good. How do I make that? I need to find a recipe for that. Oh, also, she has an All-Mother's Mercy amulet. Oh, yeah, I don't want that. Okay, so maybe we can ask somebody about this soldier. We'll try to have a chat with Wilbur in a bit. So I assume that these three, the alchemist, these three healers are going to give me different options here. Varel and the alchemist are over here. Let's talk to them.
Spare a coin.
I gave you money already. Are you the alchemist?
I've got money. I've got elixirs.
My friend is looking for a solution to his age-related weakness. Do you have something?
So he's just old. There's no magic cure for that. Because magic is nonsense.
Oh,
For
right,
science,
this guy.
Science has solutions. This is a blend of stimulants and enhancers. It'll make him feel like he's 20 again.
Dude's gonna have a heart attack.
Side effects? Sure, there might be some. But what doesn't come with risks? If he's desperate enough, he'll take it. If not, let him rot with his natural decline. Here, take this recipe. But prepare it carefully. Precision matters if you don't want it blowing up in your face. Or his.
Sounds dangerous. What do you got for sale? Nothing. Nothing I want. Alright, let's try Varel.
Welcome back. Do you need any recommendations?
My friend told me the Delriata have some strengthening potion. They want to try it.
Let me guess. Your friend's a Camlotion who's heard the Berserker potion can make a man tear a bear's arms from its sockets. And now he thinks he can be like us.
That's right.
Hate to break it to you, but that's no how it works. Our strength comes from battle, from blood, and that brew is Mither's ain rage running in our veins. Besides, it's a tribe secret. I might have left the Volker, but I'm no about to hand over our secrets just to anybody.
What if I say please? Nobody said it had to be a real recipe.
Camlotions and their love for shortcuts, but fine, have it your way. If your friend thinks swallowing something will help, maybe I can lend a horn. Here, it's harmless. Mostly herbs and a bit of spice. My father used to say true strength lies in the mind. So if your friend is as determined as you say, who knows? This might be enough for them. Good luck convincing them it's the real deal. That's half the battle.
Alright. Obviously the best option would be to give him the potion from the hospital. But I don't think he'll be happy with that. I'm looking for a book about pregnancy and labor.
Oh, expecting a weein'? Congratulations! Lucky you. I don't think I've seen a newborn in Cunicht for as long as I've lived here.
Oh no. Well, we can tell her it's for a soldier named Rigby. Yeah, a soldier asked me to get this book, but they're not on good terms. I can say thank you, it's our first. Perception 90, I think we can pass that.
Wise of you to prepare yourselves. I think I have just the thing for you. The Temple of the All-Mother issued this book to instruct their priestesses in midwifery. Speaking of which, if you want some practical tips, you should ask Niante. She might still remember how to deliver a baby, although I wouldn't bet on it. So, when's the baby coming?
Oh no, more perception checks. In 3 months or so, we're very excited.
Then I hope you get back home in time. A woman shouldn't be left alone in a time like this. Or so I'm told. It's different in the tribes. My mother always told me the story of how her waters broke when she was dragging the weird deer's carcass home. And I was right in the middle of skinning it when you decided to pop your head out. Oh, speaking of cultural differences, have you thought about names?
Oh no, not more perception checks. Arthur for a boy, and now we'll have to consider Vrel for a girl.
Is that so? How about you tell me the truth?
Actually, it's not for me. Oh, I failed. It's not for me, but for a soldier named Rigby.
Oh, is it now? Well, well, well. And why can't he come home and buy it himself?
You know why.
I do. The question is, do you? I bet he sold you some sob story about how a big bad Delrida chased him off because he's a poor Camlotian soldier.
I don't want to get involved. I just want the book. Didn't you?
Oh, that's precious. I chased him off because he couldn't take no for an answer. He came in and tried to seduce me. Told me he just loves to devour books. But he'd gladly do the same with me.
That's great.
Books, sure. Maybe for breakfast, to add variety.
It's a great pickup line.
Fare. When I told him I wasn't interested, he got all pissed off and called me an ugly, dumb savage. I only let him leave with his teeth intact to avoid proving him right. Tell you what, I'll sell you that book. But fair warning, I'll be sending his peer wife the story of Giron the Unfaithful, with a special edition forward for me. Deal?
Oh no. should do it the other way around. Give Rigby the story of Geraint the Unfaithful. Why? What would that do? That'll... I guess that'll try to keep him honest from now on, not sleep around. Like if he does it again, then we'll tell his wife. I don't want to like mess up their relationship. I mean, they're gonna have a baby. His wife's gonna be pissed. Alright, give Rigby the story of Geraint the Unfaithful.
You presume a man like that can be taught reason? I'm afraid the book's lesson will be completely lost on him, if he even bothers to read it. He might just tear out a few pages every time he goes to the privy.
Everyone deserves a chance to learn.
Fine, fine. I won't make myself a hypocrite out of spite. I'll send his wife the priestess's book. May Mather at least bless her with a smooth labour, since she couldn't bless her with a decent man.
Alright.
Well, I'm glad someone here is interested in my books. See you next time.
Alright, we got an elixir of youth from her. It's fake, obviously. Well, we'll go to the soldier. Give him the book. We'll do that first. We don't know that he slept around. We only know he tried it with her. But from now on, you better be a good boy.
Hi. Have you had a chance to drop by the bookshop yet?
I have a book. Don't worry, your wife will get the one about midwifery.
What? What is this shit? What am I supposed to do with this?
You could read it and learn from it.
Did that Rita bitch put you up to this? A savage, teaching me morals. Don't make me laugh. So I like women. What of it? What my wife doesn't know won't hurt her. Besides, what else am I supposed to do when I'm away from her for months on end? A man has needs, you know? I'm not a red priest, damn it. Take your money and get lost. I don't want to talk to you again.
Well, I don't think he learned anything. Oh well. It's not really my business anyway. Alright, where... I don't know where the quest is. Oh well, I know where the guy is. Got too damn many quests. Okay, I guess we'll give him the potion from the hospital. And there he is, just sitting on his butt again. About the bounties you posted.
I'll await your...
Wait. I've got the... I've got the potion. I've obtained the recipe for a potion that might restore Asgal's strength. No. Didn't Allie give me the potion? Erwin gave me the recipe. Or I don't know. Alright. I gotta brew it. Can I brew it here? Nope, that's a cooking pot. Let's see. Anti-aging medicine. Disgusting health potion. Elixir of youth. That's the one from Vrel. Vigor tea. This is the one that I don't want. That's going to have side effects. I think the Vigor tea is the one I want. Vigor tea +3.
I'll await your...
Let's save my game here. In case there's a speech check or something. I have something that might help you get back to your old strength.
Finally! You've been gone long enough.
Allie says the best option is this herbal brew. It'll help, but you'll need to combine it with exercise.
Herbal brew? Exercise? What kind of soldier do you take me for? Fine, fine. If it's the only way to keep these bones moving, I'll try it. But if I end up feeling like a goat chewing grass, you'll hear about it. Can't argue with the All-Mother's gifts, I suppose. Thanks, I guess.
You'll be fine. Just regular push-ups.
Everything I used to be.
Every day.
But maybe that's all right. A soldier who can't fight isn't much of a soldier, is he? Still, you've done your part. I'll make it count. Thank you. Truly.
Couple of squats. You don't look that old.
If only my lads are as dutiful and dependable as you are. A man grows old, but he stays a fool, holding on to the idea that service means something, that being a soldier is a calling. But the young ones, they don't see it like that anymore.
Did something happen?
Oh, something happened, all right. I had a second-in-command named Gert. Good lad. Or so I thought. Trusted him like a son. And what does he do? He deserts! Can you believe it? The last person I'd ever suspect of such betrayal. Unless, of course, there's something I don't know.
Did he mess up that line?
Some of the lads said he'd been acting strange lately. Then again, maybe it was just nerves, afraid of getting caught in the act. Honestly, I don't know what to think anymore.
I don't need your life story. Look, I didn't ask for this. How can you be so sure he deserted?
I'm not. But what else could explain his absence?
I just completed a quest and he's giving me laying all this on me.
We don't know how long this mission will take. And Gert, well, he was real close with his family. His wife had a bun in the oven when he left. Maybe he got sick of waiting for Denham to grant him leave and just went.
Oh no. What happened to the bun? I could see if he decided to head toward Camelot.
I'd owe you for that. Maybe he just got lost on patrol. Gert's never been known for his sense of direction. Or maybe the weird night caught out there, and he couldn't find his way back. Either way, I'd pay for any news, good or bad. At least then I'd know what to tell his wife. I just hope Gert
and his bun.
Some terrible fate.
About the bounties you posted. No, we did that.
Your return.
Well, apparently I turned in one quest, got another. There's no end to it. They keep coming. Let's level up. Attribute. I want to put a point in perception because I like critical hit chance. And it'll help me with speech checks, probably. Skills. Summoning. Your summons gain health regeneration equal to 10% of your mana regeneration. I'll do that. I don't think it'll be that much, but... Can I identify anything? Warpick +2. Machete, Amber Stride. Gladius. Eclipse Shard. Rusty Short Sword. Okay, stuff to sell. It's getting a bit late. We'll just sleep throughout the night.
Stay out of my
If I just stay put, everything will be okay.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
I gotta find a vendor. Unload my garbage.
Good day.
Alright, that'll do. And the sword, Inferno Blade. We'll store that. Alright, well, I think that'll do it for this episode. We helped one guy regain his youth, in a way. Kinda. Or we gave him some good exercise, fitness advice, and hopefully he'll take it to heart. Start working out. And I think next time I want to go back to the hospital and help the nice lady there. But we're working our way through the quests here in the lower city. There's a lot of them. So we might be here a little while. Or we might take a break and go out and do some quests somewhere else. Just to change it up a bit. We'll see. Anyway, that's going to do it for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.